Hello, my name is Bruce Barclay and I am a student here at J-Tech Automotive Technology School, and today I want to talk about the components that are in an engine block. Here we have the motor out of a 2004 Toyota Camry. It's a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine, and the first thing we're going to do is lift off the oil pan, which is the bottom of the crankcase. This is the oil pan. Not much to it on this particular vehicle, except you do have a plug, which is where you drain the oil from to do your oil changes. This here is the oil sump screen, and what that does is the oil is sucked up into here and it goes through the oil pump, which circulates throughout the rest of the engine. This here gear is what drives the pump through a chain that is connected directly to the crankshaft. And I'll pull off this little section here. And what you see here is these are counterbalance shafts that spin and help keep the engine balanced. And this is the drive gear for that gear there. Okay, so that's what that does. Okay, now inside here you have, these are your crank bearing mounts. All these points here, there's 10 of them, and these are the crank journals. And there's bearings inside of here that allows this thing to rotate nice and smooth. Okay, and this is the inside of the block. But underneath here you have bearings on both sides. They're shaped like a little half moon, and these are the crank journals. And then inside on these parts here, these are the journals for your connecting rods that go to your pistons, and you have 4 of them. Up here where the oil pump is, there is a gallery that pumps oil into the shaft, and that's how oil gets into these holes here. It goes through here and into the hole, which goes out into the connecting rod. This is a piston assembly, and this is a connecting rod. You have what's known as an H shape here and an I shape here. They're really strong here and a little bit weaker up in here, but basically it's part of the integrity of the connecting rod. The H is down here and the I is here, and then this is a connecting rod bearing cap, and inside here there's these little bearings. These are actually engine bearings here that I can't take them out because the piston's together. To show you what one looks like, I'll see if I can't slip one out right quick. There we go. Okay, that's what you'll see if you were to look in here, except they're a little larger. But that is a connecting rod bearing, and that's for the lower part of it. That basically just slides back in there, and that's basically it. So you have your connecting rod bearings, your connecting rod cap, your connecting rod. This is your wrist pin. Okay, oil gets into here from these little jets that are down inside the block, and also oil will shoot up through here to lubricate this side of the piston. So oil will shoot up through here and hit the bottom of the piston, as well as shoot up from there and hit the bottom of the piston to lubricate the connecting, or to lubricate the wrist pin. Then finally, This area of the piston is known as piston skirt, and on the bottom of the piston rings, you have, this is your oil control ring, and these two are your piston compression rings. And then here on the very top, we have marked this with the number 4 so we know which cylinder it came out of. And you have a dot on top of this which tells you which direction the piston's mounted in. In this case, the dot points to the forward part of the motor. So this piston will be installed here. That's where this piston will go. This is where cylinder number 4 is, and it'll go in this way because that's the front of the engine. And that's all I have for you today on what the components are inside of an engine block. Thank you very much for watching the video today, and we'll see you next time.